Hi Sagittarius, this is going to be your art channeled message in tarot reading. I channel messages through art and creativity. This is for Sag, Sun, Moon rising, Venus, any Sag placements, and really any placements from anyone. Like if you want to watch this, you can watch it if you're any sign, honestly. It's all about whether you feel guided to it or not. What I started drawing for you was this weird looking architecture. You know how some buildings or houses are uniquely designed? Crazy looking, different. That's what this is. I'm getting someone here designs houses for a living, or at least designs and puts things together, and they're crazy ideas. They're different ideas. I got sculptures. It's a very sculpty vibe. And in my drawing, the architecture is sitting on the grass or on a plate of land. Like it's only a small portion though. You know how in space or fantasy things you'll see a floating rock or a floating land that's like levitating? That's what this is. I heard different dimensions and new heights. It's like you want to take something a step further past normality. I got the quote, being normal is vastly overrated. So you're doing things by the book. Or doing things by the book is overrated to you. You want something new, something exciting. Also, my drawing, the building looks like a knot, as if the architecture is twisting. I've even seen pictures of buildings like that where they look almost impossible to live in or navigate. So, I think you want to make the impossible possible. It doesn't necessarily have to be going to space or building something never before seen, but it can be just anything you want to achieve. Hopes, dreams, crazy dreams. This is crazy. And for pursuing it, you might even get called crazy. It's almost like this Hierophant, this by the book energy is trying to talk fear into you. Sometimes people want to aim higher or reach new dimensions, like I said, and you're one of them. This is something I'm sensing will require much self-motivation and validation, because you can't count on others to understand the crazy and the unusual. And crazy and unusual can simply mean not something you see everyone doing. I even got weird profession. You're in a weird profession. And the reason I got buildings was because you're building yourself up from the ground. You're executing all by yourself. And I feel like you're also building yourself up, complimenting yourself, because I feel like this month the energy has to do with wanting validation, wanting to be told you're doing a good job, but I don't think you ever are going to get that. So I think this is a warning or a nudge from spirit to say, like, keep going, even if you have to validate yourself. Because if you think about it, let's think of someone successful, like a celebrity. There's so many stories out there of how people doubted the ones that are successful now. If they would have listened to those people, would they be successful? If they didn't validate themselves? If they didn't keep going? If they didn't just level up regardless of who they leave behind? No, they wouldn't. You can't listen to certain things. So I think that's the point. But are you ready for it? Because I get a sense you'll be very excited in the beginning, expecting to be supported, like I said, but I don't think you're going to get that. It's important to continue chasing these goals and reminding yourself who you are. And though it's a lonely road, it's a successful one. There's so many success stories of celebrities, entrepreneurs, people that had crazy ideas but weren't really taken seriously. That's probably why I got the building floating by itself on its own land. This is your own home. You're living alone or you'll be alone. It's a lonely road, but it's a successful one. One that has potential. Self-validation. Let's see. Soulmates. So perhaps you're not, or perhaps this validation, I mean, this is the Lovers card traditionally to me in this deck, and the Lovers can be loving yourself, love in all forms. So I feel like you're definitely loving yourself, complimenting yourself, building yourself up, but also I think support will be coming from an unlikely source. Like a boyfriend, a girlfriend, a relationship. They're your biggest fan or your biggest supporter. And there's a key there. I was mentioning architecture, homes. So like the key to your house. The key to your, it's like they're the only one coming with you, the only one you're letting in on your crazy ideas, your crazy dreams, or your crazy pursuits. It's just you and them. And 4 and 1 is 5, so I feel like this person's going to be very significant, or they're going to be around for like these major changes in your life. They're the ones that's going to be around. It's like the loyal one, the one that believes in you. And I don't think many people are right now, but I don't think it has anything to do with you. You just have crazy dreams. You have big dreams, and there's nothing wrong with that. Okay. And look how those penguins are kind of laying on each other. Leaning on each other for support. That's how I see it. Someone has a very supportive partner, and I see this person being very helpful now and in the future. Like now and when you experience conflict, 5, or change. When your life changes, I don't think they will. Something's gonna maintain. I'm also getting with the key, like key to the house, moving in with each other. And you used to live alone, but now you're moving into perhaps an apartment or a house. You could have designed this house with this person. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is all about ideas. It's like passionate new beginnings, passionate new ideas. Something you're passionate about. And what you're passionate about will bring great change and transformation. For some reason, when I look at this, obviously there's like a bunch of dead bodies here, but I'm seeing like dead people in a sense as like you have to let them go. It's as if they're not even there. Perhaps that's the metaphor for not being supported. It's like they're not even there. Feels like you don't have anyone around you except for this. It's just you and whoever this person is. Ooh. And also with the Ace of Wands, see how there's like sprouts coming out of there? Looks like something's growing. I feel like you're growing, you're changing. You're going through a metamorphosis, so to speak. And there's light there and light here. Hanged Man is all about a change in perspective or changing your ideas. Perhaps this is a wake-up call, because I said you're going to find out that you're going to need to validate yourself instead of looking for others, because it's like they're not around. It's as if they're dead. It's as if they're not there because they're not supporting you. But then there's this person. This is the only one that's on their feet. And I think they have a crown on. They're a king. This king is someone you can lean on. King of Wands. This king changed your perspective. This king made you feel better. Because I think there's definitely a change coming soon, because this is the only major arcana we have here. Death is an end, but also a new beginning. Yeah, a change within your work. An end. 10 of Swords. 4 of Cups. There's frustration here. It's like turning something down. To me, this screams like someone wanting to talk about themselves or show people something. Like, look here, look what I have. But then that person's like, not interested. Or very upset with what this is. This idea or what's created. Or what you have in mind. I did say some of you are in the profession of building houses or sculpting, and here we have something to do with sculpting. And for some reason, this will lead to an end. This could even be something happening behind your back. This is crazy. This is talked about. Perhaps this is gossip going on around what you're doing. Can't be that crazy though. But whatever happened here, however you were shot down, I feel like that's going to teach you to proceed with caution. It's like, oh, I definitely need to walk my own path now. Can't trust just anybody. And here's 4 of Wands, which is like home, stability. And look, there's one person there. That's this king. This person you're moving in with. The one that you're going on this new cycle with. It could be a Leo, because I'm getting fire here as well. But yeah, I feel like this lack of support, this is the overall energy, this lack of support from where you are trying to get that validation from, that tell your ideas to, you're excited, is going to cause an ending because what they say might upset you, or what they're saying behind your back about your work, because I said you had a weird profession. It's going to cause some tension. But you do love yourself, you still do believe in yourself, and so does this king. I feel like this king's very impressed with you. This king has changed with you. And I'm also getting this king has watched you grow. Literally. He's looking at this person shedding their old skin, shedding their old life. Blessed. You're gonna be blessed, or you are blessed. And it looks like she's meditating or praying. Looks like praying for guidance or seeking guidance, because you're not really getting guidance here. Your angels, your guides are here to bless you, to protect you, to support you, even though seems like you have no one around. I'm also seeing this king, it's like the only one you have, it seems, is a blessing in your life. It's almost like they were a guardian angel or someone sent to support you or watch over you on this journey. You feel blessed to have them in your life. And I feel like blessings are coming towards you regardless. You're going to be able to execute these dreams, these ideas, kind of like how you can execute crazy ideas with houses. Might look weird, but it's still possible. But I definitely see this being a very lonely journey, Might be one other person here, but that's about it. So, for February, or whenever you see this, you feel like you're going to be very upset by a response you get in regards to a work situation, what you do for work, just not what you expected. It's like talking fear into one's plans, not supportive of one's dreams or plans. So you need to support yourself. It's like that's what Spirit's urging you to do. If the most successful people out there, even the ones you know, like celebrities, if they would have listened and let people like this get them down, they would have been stuck in the same spot. They would have put an end to their dreams. They wouldn't ever change. They would just be comfortable where they are. So I think the moral of the story here is definitely just validate yourself, love yourself, even when others might not, even when you don't feel the love from around you. Okay, Sagittarius, that's the end of your reading. Please like, subscribe, support the channel in any way you can, and continue building yourself up off the ground. Build yourself up. Love yourself. Don't let the words... Oh, I'm also saying, like, don't talk negatively about yourself. Don't talk fear into your own plans just because that's what you're getting here. You gotta be there for yourself. Okay, guys. Bye.